What's going on, guys? Leaving the shop early. I have to go and register. Ooh, the light. I have to go register the RX7 today, or try to. It's actually really difficult to get this car. It's actually pretty difficult to get this car registered in Vegas with obviously a. Shut off the light. It's hard to get it registered because the DMV doesn't know what they're looking at. They didn't make an RX7 in 1992. So people, it's not even in their system. It was hard enough to get it insured, but I have to figure out if they'll let me pass. So I'll tell you a story. So I went to go get the VIN inspected because we have to get the VIN inspected. And then when I got the VIN inspected, the guy was like, this is like a black market car or something like that. Something along those lines. So this is a black market car, and you know, your VIN is short, it is not in our system, blah blah blah. I have this trouble trying to even getting a moving permit on this car, and he was like, you have to go do this, you have to go here. So now I have to go to get a emissions inspection. Supposedly what that means is they have to check if I have a catalytic converter and all my my EGR and pretty much all my my emissions stuff in the motor and engine. So wish me luck. I had another hard time just even getting insurance on this car. I went to Haggerty to try to get this insured for full coverage, but it was a no-go. And you know, which they say that Haggerty insurance is supposed to be the insurance for like guys who have like show cars or whatnot, and it was a no-go. I went to some other companies, State Farm, no-go. Went several places, a no-go. So this is I'm not gonna drive it much, but you know, at least I want some full coverage on the car. So that's my story today. I have some old footage of RotorCon 2017. It was a Rotary conference or Rotary get-together. You know, a lot of people from Cali came out, and it's a big RX7 meet. Pretty cool people. I have old footage of that I didn't post. That's why you saw the showgirls in the video. And I will, you know, at the end of the video, I'll just do a, you know, theatrical video of that. Let's see what they say about my RX7. Let's hopefully I get to register this, and hopefully there's no complications. If not, it's gonna be it's not gonna be a good day. So let's get rolling. One more time, ready? One more time. Okay, wait till almost forgot the giveaway. Okay, so this week it's going to be for a $10 eBay gift card. The question is, in the early 90s, early 2000s, late 90s, these two brothers won almost every car show and every drag race there was. And there were a famous set of brothers in the import scene. Name those two brothers. Questions and comments below. You must be subscribed to win.
I love that it's all in the channel.
What's going on, guys? This I got from one of the viewers. Sweet shirt. This is from Michael Wong, the one that I did, what was that called? Homegrown with. If you guys can check out the video. Anyway, send me some of his cool artwork and his shirts. Go check them out.
Alright guys, I went to the DMV 5 times. 5 times for this RX7, and it's been a headache. And I finally got my plates. So let me tell you what it took. It took me going there 5 times, and I think it's because the RX7 wasn't released in the United States in 1992. So this is the 92 version. So it's kind of like they made a 91 RX7 and they made a 93 RX7 and they didn't have a middle year. So every time I went to go get insurance, they're like, that doesn't exist. And then they had to have a whole bunch of documentation about it. What is it? Where'd you get it? Yada, yada, yada. And then DMV, same thing. Every time when I got a moving permit, something else came up. Yada, yada, yada. Then came back to get a VIN inspection. This guy's like, oh, this is a black market car. The guy at the VIN inspection, and if you don't know, in Nevada, if you bring a car from out of state, they'll double check the title with your VIN to make sure it's matching. The guy said, hey, this is a black market car. You need to go to emissions lab. And what that is, they make sure that I have all my emission stuff on the car, how it came. So I didn't take out the catalytic converter. Just make sure it comes with everything it's supposed to come with originally, the factory motor. Went there, then went back to the DMV, and same issue. She's like, I don't know, it won't let me go past this screen. It doesn't have a 92. And then she just opted to be like, okay, well, it's similar to the 93, so we're gonna go with that. And finally, I got my plates. So it was a headache. I was waiting at the DMV 5 times. It's excruciatingly painful. if you guys, I know if you guys are in a smaller city or a smaller town, it's easy, but when you're in the big city, it just took forever. But I am happy, I'm exhausted. I finally got this thing registered and legally able to drive it on the road without any complications or problems. So stay tuned for more updates. I'm planning to up the boost. I have my standalone. I'm gonna go tune this. I got my wideband, and we are going to crank up the boost, but also just it runs. You know, I mean, I've heard it's supposed to run rich, but let's see what we can do with the fuel maps to just make sure that I'm not burning excess amount of fuel. And there's certain things I have to fix with this car. It has no rearview mirror, to go fix that. And then also the fuel gauge over here is broken. So I have to see what that is. But little stuff that I'm fixing. I have some parts ordered from Japan and overseas coming. And yeah, we're just cleaning this RX7 up, and see what happens. So, all right, guys.